happy birthday to Khaki.
37, guys.
And I'm happy.
37 years old.
I was afraid.
Damn.
I was afraid we were going to go on a little after 12, and it technically wouldn't have been Kaki's birthday. Like last night. Last night we were on during Kaki's birthday, so we're good. I was just making yeah, I know. I was just making sure my nuts weren't hanging out. Booty shorts again. That's what I do. I think I'm gonna go towards the booty
Thank
shorts.
you, Malachi. Thank you.
Chastity says happy birthday.
Thank you, Chastity. Thank you, girl. Appreciate that.
So Kaki's got Olive Garden tonight.
Thank you, Chime.
Which I regret not getting. That's why
I got Olive Garden.
Listen, I was gonna do Indian food, and then I saw Kaki. I picked up Kaki's
Hey,
Olive
Rob.
Garden.
Thank you.
I picked up Kaki's Olive Garden. I'm like, why didn't I get that?
Here's the thing. I asked Sam before I ordered it. I'm like, do
I
you
know.
want anything from Olive Garden? He said no. And I have to say, before we even do anything else, my Olive Garden dinner is all courtesy of Sarah Hoffert.
Yeah, I didn't buy Kaki's dinner.
She sent me a gift card for Olive Garden because she knows how much I love it. And she purchased my dinner tonight. Mwah! Thank you, girl. Appreciate it.
I bought my own dinner.
Thank you, Kelly.
I bought my own dinner.
Oh, yeah, no. Jamie got Applebee's. And
Actually,
I was
Kaki
like,
bought my dinner.
I did. And he did not make it to the liquor store in time for wine.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh.
Oh, let's get into
So
Miss-
when I ordered him his Applebee's, I ordered myself a Long Island iced tea.
You know that thing? Hi, Debbie. You know that thing where chicks are like called bridezillas?
I am not a bridezilla.
No, you're not a bridezilla. You're a birthdayzilla. I didn't go to the liquor store first for Kaki. I went to
I'll
go
let
to
you
Olive
finish,
Garden.
and then I'll
Yeah, you
tell
let
my
me
story.
finish because I started the story. I
Let me finish.
went to go get the Olive Garden, right? Because it's a decent drive, and you know I knew I had to get Kaki one, but I just lost track of time. So I went to
Thank you,
Olive
Tony.
Garden first, and then I'm realizing I'm like, oh shit, it's like 6:30.
Thank you, Doc.
Kaki, I called Kaki. I'm like, what time does your wine store close? She goes 6 o'clock. I'm like, well, you know, you have just enough for tonight for a couple glasses. I'll pick you up some Trulies. She goes, well, I don't want Trulies. I'm like, I got home. I'm like, listen here, you fucking bridezilla. I'm like, you could have 2 glasses of wine at the end of the night and just have like some Trulies before that. She goes, well, I didn't want Trulies. I said, you should be grateful that, and I meant this, but I wasn't being mean. It's like, you drink Trulies, what, 2 times a week? Is it gonna kill
I don't.
you
Do
not
I
to drink wine all night long?
I prefer wine over Trulies.
And then you said
And
something
in my
else that pissed
in
me
my
off.
defense, I said
Thank you,
the
guys.
liquor store closes at 6 o'clock, so please go there first.
You didn't say that though. You just.
I did.
Eh, well, I don't.
Your
remember.
mom heard it.
Well, I don't remember.
I know.
All right, well, doesn't matter.
Thank you to anybody that is wishing. Thank you.
Hey, Lacey.
Thank you, Kelly Gal.
Lacey, John.
Thank you, Jasper. Thank you, Prissy. Hello, girl. There was somebody else. There was a lot of people that wished me happy birthday. I can't. I just came to say happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you, Susan. Oh my God, there's so many people.
And my cake came out. The cake that I
Oh
made
my
Kaki
God.
came out good.
His cake came out so good.
Kaki tried it. I have yet to try it. Yeah, so we're
Thank
gonna
you,
be eating that
Lacey.
for dessert.
I cannot wait to eat that cake. Oh my God.
The salad's good. I don't know why salads from restaurants always taste better than the salads you make at home, unless you dump a whole bunch of chips in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't want to do French fries because I knew they would suck, but I do want to try those little.
Go
those-
ahead.
I know. I didn't want to just take it from your birthday.
Take it. Go ahead. I said I wasn't eating all that.
I know.
They're like, these are like little ziti noodles that are like stuffed with cheese. And they also came with marinara and Alfredo, but then I put the extra Alfredo on top of my fettuccine because reheated Alfredo, guys.
It's still good though. Oh no. Oh, you didn't try it.
I
You
didn't
dropped the
try it.
breadstick.
I know. I didn't try it.
Kaki's got breadstick. I got beer. What is it? Beer cheese pretzel bites. Hello, Jennifer. I am a culinary manager for Olive Garden, and am super excited to hear what you think of our food.
I love Olive Garden, Jennifer.
Hello, Caitlin.
Hello, Caitlin. Finally had my baby last Tuesday.
Well, Jennifer, I'll be honest with you about Olive Garden.
Everything on our own rather than auction. Well, Caitlin, congratulations being mom. Congratulations, girl.
I have nothing bad to say about Olive Garden. I'm just not, it's far away from us. So
And I hope she's doing well.
it's other
I
than
have
it's
nothing
far away
bad
from
to
us.
say
It's nothing
about.
bad.
I love Olive
Kaki
Garden.
loves Olive Garden.
I've loved Olive Garden ever since I don't know. I was like 20 something.
Gotta add the Alfredo shit dry when you reheat it.
Yeah.
I've never had
Alfredo.
I've never had Olive Garden fresh. We eat because we eat so late. A lot of times you guys hear me say, "Oh, this sucks. This is bad." Like my normal pizza place. Sometimes, something is bad because we have to recook it after. So I'm not really giving them justice. And this goes for every restaurant. I love Olive Garden. My first eat and dash when I was 16.
Thank you, Tisha. Thank you, Kaya.
Stuffed ziti from Alfredo. Solid. Fun fact, Olive Garden makes Alfredo every hour. Really? I bet Olive Garden is very good. Did you try this? Now, what is this exactly?
And she's ziti.
Oh,
It's good. I like it.
I want to try your marsala. Or franchise. Which one is it? Marsala.
Chicken marsala. I've been craving chicken marsala.
Let's try the steak.
Thank you, Natalie.
I don't know if I told you guys what I got, but I got Applebee's
Thank you, Chazzy.
shrimp and steak. Parmesan steak.
Thank you, Belle the Beast.
Portion size is not great, but,
Thank you, MB.
I think I'm going with more of a quality meal over quantity tonight. You always make me laugh when you say Olive Garden is far. I live 15 minutes further and was like, yes, I'm going to Olive Garden. LOL. Yeah, well. It's far. And I might just busted my lip.
On what?
My bleeding.
No.
Feel like I am.
No, you're not bleeding. Thank you, Marie. Thank you, girl.
Sorry to hear that, Natalie.
Yeah, Natalie, that's terrible. I'm so sorry.
Hey, Paul, as well. Kaki, happy birthday. You look amazing last. How far is far, Jamie? What, driving?
Thank you, Jaya.
It's a decent amount.
Texas Mama.
Plus
Little
with traffic.
Texas.
Traffic is never fun for us.
My birthday is February 29th, so technically, I don't have a birthday.
This year. When do you actually get another birthday?
When I'm 40.
We didn't try the birthday
3
cake
years.
yet, Dalton. Kaki had a bite before. She said it was good, which I'm happy I did a good job on it. Do you guys like the wine glass touch that I did?
I loved it. I thought it was like my...
That was creative.
Yes. At first, when I looked at it, I thought it was like the wine glass, like, Christmas tree decoration. And then I stuck my finger in and I was like, oh my god, it's real wine.
You love stuffed shells? Do you celebrate
Thank
tomorrow
you,
too?
Iva.
No,
I do. I do
What?
celebrate. Yeah, no. I'm celebrating tomorrow too.
Why?
Because I'm home alone without the kids.
Okay, so Kaki gets, that makes no sense, but 3 birthday days for Kaki? All right.
3 birthday days? I miss a birthday every single year except for one. Every
But-
4 years.
I don't see what celebrating 3 nights in a row does. It's not really a birthday.
Oh no, I'm celebrating tomorrow during the day because I will be alone.
Oh, so your alone time.
And I will have silence.
Yeah, well, I'm sure something will occur where, what are you gonna sleep? You can sleep in?
Probably.
You got to sleep in this morning.
Well, I do get to sleep in, but I have to get the kids for school. So they're going to school. And then I'm going to come home. I'm going to have some coffee in silence, enjoying it while it's warm, not cold.
I was kind of hoping you could do my clothes.
No. I'm not doing clothes.
That was a joke, Kaki. You know what sucks the most?
doing clothes tomorrow.
The pretzel sticks.
Oh, she has one this year. Oh my god. You gotta leave your baby yourself.
We've got birthday cake for dessert. Birthday cake that I made,
Yeah.
stuffed with brownies.
Jody made some badass birthday cake. Badass birthday cake. Let me try the chicken marsala because
And then I want
I
to try
have
it,
been
and then you could try whatever you
craving
want from
chicken
me.
marsala. And I usually make my own.
Listen, Pete, I wear chicks' clothes, but I don't wear anything of khakis.
No.
We're not the same size.
No.
Khaki does wear some of my tights, if anything. But I don't wear her shit. Good?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cut me up a little slither. Every day should be like a birthday for you. Thank you.
Like birthday for me? Yeah, it should be.
It's good. You know what, though? I like the Alfredo sauce that comes out of the jar that we usually get. What's the birthday cake made of? It's dark chocolate.
It's a whole big thing.
Let me explain to you exactly what I did to the cake. I made the cake yesterday.
Yes, Rob.
It's a dark chocolate cake that I put in 2 layers. I put chocolate.
Thank you, Miss Michelle.
I put dark chocolate chips in each layer, and then when it came out, I iced it. I stuffed it with brownies. I put the other top on there, icing that too. Put these these dark chocolate fun sticks around it. Put cookies and cream brownies around it. Because it was so,
Thank you, AJ.
there was such a big gap. I had to stuff the gap with fudge brownies. So it's fudge everywhere. Inside of there, inside the cake, there's s'more brownies.
Cookies and
then
cream brownies.
cookies and cream brownies on the outside. We
Oh my
need
God.
more of this in ourselves,
In our lives.
in our lives. I can't read. Hey Lisa, the cake looks so good. Happy birthday. My world in Oklahoma City. Thank you very much. Jamie B, the cake looks
Thank
so
you,
yummy. Thank you very
Lisa.
much. What's up, Tanya?
I
was
thank
worried
you so
about
much,
your
girl.
short shorts and your running video tonight. You almost put on a show. Oh no, Tanya, I wouldn't have put that video up. I don't wear underwear, and I was not wearing underwear in that video, but nothing was showing, so I wasn't worried. You guys just get to
Hope you
see a
enjoyed
good
the
view
time.
of my legs.
Thank you, Allison. We did. We had a good day today. Thank you,
Take down
Kelly.
10 or 12 sandwiches like him.
Thank you, Erica.
Lacey, y'all were what? Hold on.
Don't read it out loud.
Let me. I'm not going to. Lacey, we don't talk about that shit
Nope.
no more.
Nope. It's a whole big thing, girl.
You're very welcome. He wears panties. I do not wear panties. I don't wear anything. I free ball. I'm a free baller. That's every day.
I
Every
want
day.
some sound sick. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
like.
That cake's gonna be badass.
I don't like work. I don't like feeling uncomfortable at work. So I
Thank
do
you,
as much as
Vanessa.
possible to be comfortable.
How old am I? I just turned 37.
Do you feel 37?
No.
Or do you feel the same?
I feel the same. I don't feel like, oh my god, I'm 37. What does 37 feel like? I don't know. It feels the same as any other birthday.
Lacey, no problem. And I didn't mean to say, talk about that shit. I just mean we don't talk
Yeah.
about it no more.
Amy.
No,
Khaki
bad,
has off
no,
tomorrow. I am off tomorrow.
bad will or bad ill, however it goes. We just don't talk about it.
I'm off tomorrow, and the kids go to school, so I will have some nice, alone, quiet time. I feel like I'm
gonna call you and check up on
I'm
you.
gonna have to watch the puppy anyway because your mom's taking Abby to the
Yeah.
vet. So
Our one dog's got to go to the vet tomorrow.
yeah,
So I swear high school was yesterday. Doesn't it feel that way, John?
it does.
I mean,
Thank
Rob-
you, AJ. Thank you for the birthday cakes. I appreciate that.
I'm 29 for the 22nd time. I'm going to be 36 this year. And you know what? I think by the time I turn by the time I turn 36, I'm going to feel like I'm 25, guys. I'm changing up a lot of things.
You look 27. Happy birthday. Thank you, Anna.
All to make myself feel better about myself.
It's okay. I don't feel 49. I feel like I have the energy. Yeah. It's all about what you feel, not about like your actual age. It doesn't really matter how old you are. It's how old you feel.
Yeah. I would say I feel my age, but I want to start changing a couple of things to make myself feel better.
Enjoy my alone time. Who said that? Thank you, Natalie. I will thoroughly enjoy my alone time. I will.
Lacey, these are like, they're not bad, but they Look at the amount of cheese sauce they give you.
Thank you.
If you give someone 4 of these big ass pretzel sticks and then give them a little dap of cheese,
Yeah, I think that's why they gave you the honey mustard with it.
is shopping in the men's department one of those things? No, Pete. I'm gonna stay in the women's section. That's not changing. That's not changing. I like the way I dress. I actually love the way I dress. I feel very comfortable and secure with myself with the way I dress. Pete, can you answer me honestly and tell me everything you wear you're comfortable in? Because I can honestly tell you I'm comfortable in everything I wear.
Thank you, AJ.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
Today, I'm going to be 61 on March 14th. You hurt your back today, you feel your age. Oh, Marie, I'm sorry, girl.
Live up your
You
30s,
do not look
'cause
your
as
age,
soon
though.
as I reach 40, it's like, how did that happen? And now I'm coming up on 49. Do you guys do 1 meal a day? Most of the time, Zach, we do, yeah. As of late, not so much. Not so much. I guarantee I'll be doing it all week this week. I'm not bringing any money to work. Mostly because I don't have any. So that will be
Thank you,
easy.
Bella.
We're gonna work with everything we have in the kitchen and in our fridge this week.
Women get better with age like wine.
Jimmy, ever
You
tried-
would be 100% correct.
Joe Rogan does it. He can run 10 miles and lift 3 times a day.
AJ, I know I said thank you, but thank you again. I really do appreciate all of that.
Well,
Thank you.
I don't do that, Rob. But Joe Rogan doesn't do what I do all day long. I mean, if I didn't have to go to a real job where I'm very active, I would be doing 15 to 20 miles every single day. And Rogan doesn't run every day.
Thank you, Sally.
As much as I love Joe Rogan, he does not run every day.
Sally wants to know when your birthday is.
May 26th. May 26th. And I love Rogan. I love Joe Rogan.
Thank you, Nell McGuire.
Every guy that I look up to and try to... Well,
Do a
I do
toast.
use motivation I got from Rogan.
Birthday queen.
Everybody.
Hold on.
Jamie, do a toast
Do
for
a
your
toast
birthday
for the
queen.
birthday queen. Let's do
Okay.
toast.
This is Takaki's birthday. Let me do this. Let me do a proper toast, guys. If you are drinking with us, let's raise a glass.
Even if
raise
you're
your
not
beer ski.
drinking, raise your glass.
Raise your ginger ale. Raise your bottle of water. You gotta have something to a happy, healthy, getting our ass back in gear year. Okay. Cheers to Kaki's birthday. Here we go.
Cheers.
It's my first toast. That's the truth. I've never made a toast before.
Mm-hmm.
Got your water? Very
Love
nice,
you.
Holly. I love you too. I've always wanted to ask what your food budget is, but it didn't want to be rude. Eating out is
Thank
expensive.
you, PJ.
Yeah, Tanya, we're not cheap. We're not cheap. Even when we
My
don't.
soup is so good. Oh my
Even
God.
when we don't, I want to try it. Even when we don't eat out, we still get our grocery bill is still high.
You're supposed to stand.
What?
He doesn't gotta stand. I don't care. That doesn't bother me.
And I'm not doing it again.
He
I
doesn't
think,
have to stand.
I think that was it. Listen, if I were to stand, you guys would not see our heads. And it was no. no point
If
doing
I were
a
to
toast.
stand, you'd still see my head because I'm just short as shit.
And then, sure enough, Pete goes to here's to Jamie facing his sexuality. What do you guys do for a living? I'm a stripper and a giraffe transporter. Kakari
Just
works
kidding.
in
I
a
love you.
grocery
Yeah, I know
store.
you. I know you do, AJ. I know it.
PJ Lynn said, "Happy birthday, Kagi." Shots for Kagi.
Thank
A
you.
wedding year. Jeff, a wedding year might happen in Las Vegas.
Lacey, shots? Oh no.
Hey, what kind of soup did you get?
Chicken and gnocchi.
Gnocchi.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's the soup? This is not what chicken and gnocchi looks like. Is it a
It's
cream?
a chicken and
Is
gnocchi
it a
soup.
cheese?
Yeah.
Let's try it. Let's try it again.
That's
Sure,
really
I got a
good.
big piece of gnocchi.
Or as Jamie likes to say, a gnocchi.
A gnocchi.
A gnocchi.
I don't
I
like
liked it. You don't like it? I like
no,
it.
I'm not crazy for it. Can I try your Alfredo?
Go.
Olive Garden question mark. Yep. Olive Garden for Kaki. I got
We've been
Applebee's.
to Jemmy Bears 1. 14 years. It will be 15 in September.
Your Alfredo is good.
Yeah. Because I put the extra Alfredo on top.
You asked for extra?
No, they gave me extra for this.
I've tried everything except dipping the pretzel bite in the honey mustard. I wish they didn't give me sour cream and honey mustard. They just gave me extra beer batter
Jeff.
cheese.
Soup, salad, and breadstick at Olive Garden.
Is all you need.
They never disappoint. Never.
You need a napkin?
No.
I need a napkin.
I just wanted to ask something, not being rude, but do you guys eat dinner with your kids? Stacy,
What was the question?
she said, just wanted to ask something, not being rude, but do you guys eat dinner with your kids? So, Jamie is not home for dinner with the kids because he's working still.
Well,
I usually sit down with the kids and I have like a little something small. So I sit down with the kids. He's not there, but I'm not gonna make the kids wait until he gets home because normally they're starving. They want dinner. I'm not gonna make them wait.
I mean,
I don't take that as rude.
what time? Yeah, no, it's not a. I mean, we really don't talk about our kids, but that's a common question we get.
Yeah,
Why don't
no,
you
we get
guys
that
eat
all
with
the
your
time.
kids? Why don't you guys eat with your kids? I'm not home to eat with the kids. Number one.
Same, your hubby works a lot too. So you know. You get it.
While waiting on my husband. Okay, Holly. Holly feeds her kids, and she waits for her husband to eat.
I usually sit down with the kids and I have a little something.
Yeah, but nothing crazy.
Yeah, no, nothing crazy. It's like something small.
You don't feed them or something. Some people would bite back like you don't feed them or something. Yeah, no. It's just stupid. We ate pizza with our, like, for instance, we met Kaki's brother on Friday for the first time.
Thursday. We went to meet my brother for the first time on
Thursday, and we all had pizza together.
Yeah, we all sat down and we had pizza.
So it doesn't happen a lot, but, you know, I think I'm going to start doing it more, like, on a Sunday thing. Good night, Dre. I think it's sweet you have dinner alone together. Gabby, if you were to know what we do every single day, a lot of couples don't do this.
Yeah.
And I'm not even talking about in front of monitors and cameras and stuff like that. A lot of couples do not eat together, eat dinner together. A lot of couples can't say they eat dinner with each other and have their own
Bella Brioche.
somewhat personal, romantic little, you know, bright light New York City type of dinner every single night. This is me and Kaki's alone time. This is our alone time. Our day is full of stress and you know, kids and work and bills and
Olive Garden home.
fucking
Yeah.
giraffes.
I brought the Olive Garden home, girl. It's not a potato. It's chicken and gnocchi soup in like a cream broth. I guess. I don't know. It's really good though. I like it.
I don't like it. Tanya said you've got a really nice singing voice.
Who? I just started watching your videos. You have really.
Yes,
Thank
AJ.
you, Tanya. Thank you, girl. I appreciate that.
You get it, Stacy? Yeah, a lot of people don't get it and just think, you know, and those are people that...
You, AJ, you like met your sister and brother. No, okay, AJ. So I met my one brother. He does not live far from us. He lives like 10 minutes. I met my sister only because
Possibly Lacey.
because her mother-in-law passed away. She came up for the funeral. I met her, and then I met my other brother only because he wanted to come up for pizza. Because New York's the best pizza. So yeah, AJ, most of my family lives down south. And I have not met them yet. We will be going down to do a family reunion in July.
Hopefully.
And I'll be meeting the rest of my sisters. I have 4 sisters left to meet. And I cannot wait. I actually had like a dream this morning actually, when I woke up, that I met like the rest of my sisters and we were going shopping together. In my dream, it was like totally weird. It's like, oh yeah, we just met, but let's go shopping. Like that's what we did in my dream.
AJ, she didn't know she had siblings.
Yeah, no, AJ,
She doesn't know who well, now she does, but she didn't know who her dad was.
I didn't know my father.
She had to do Ancestry.com.
I did Ancestry DNA, and then I found I found everybody I've been looking for my entire life. I found it all in one shot. And I often joke that, like, all I did was spit in a tube. And everybody laughs. Like, yeah, you spit in a tube. I found...
And then boom, got a brand new family.
7 people. Boom!
Yeah.
7 people.
Yeah. Wow, that can happen. Holy shit. Yeah.
AJ, it can happen. It happened for me. I mean, I knew I had siblings, but I just didn't know I had that many. I had no idea.
Yes, Max, she's very glad she found them.
I am beyond happy that I found them.
Now Khaki could finally, one day, maybe, get fed up with my shit and say, you know what? I got sisters. I don't need you.
Okay.
You're not the end-all, be-all for me no more. I got 5 beautiful fucking sisters. 2 hunky
Hello,
brothers.
Mickey. Thank you, girl.
So I could skedaddle.
Wow.
Leave you in
That's
your...
amazing. I'm thrilled. You want to do it right now? You should go order it, AJ. Absolutely. Go order Ancestry DNA right now.
Thank you, Sally.
And when you get it and you get your results, let me know.
Is your father still alive? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But Khaki doesn't want anything to do with him.
I don't.
Where is the food from?
And I'm not getting into it. I don't want to talk
You
about
didn't
it.
have to. That's why I answered
Oh, no,
for you.
that's why I'm just saying I don't want to talk about it.
Just to be a pro at it, but haven't been on roller skates since I was 16.
Thank you, Julia.
Yeah, these pretzel things don't go good with honey mustard. Who the hell would think that?
Pretzel? I like pretzels and honey mustard.
Involves a high
But
fat
that's just
content.
me.
Do you guys eat once a day? Yes, we do.
You
Is that
too?
why you would think
No
our
dad for you? Yeah, no dad for me either.
our dinners
I didn't need him, turns out. I didn't need him.
our dinners are not always high in fat. Our dinners are high in fat on the weekends on special
Thank you,
occasions
Kate
because
Marsh.
we do takeout. But normally, if you see something that we cooked at home,
Ooh,
it's low. I heard that whatever that was, it's
that
low.
was my jaw that cracked.
It's low in fat. We do keep control of our macros and micros and our calories.
Oh. Did you ever get that where your jaw just cracked?
I never heard it like that, Kagi. Almost like you ate an egg without cracking
Nope.
it. Mm.
No.
No more questions about Kaki's dad, okay? Please?
No. I'm not talking anymore about it.
Did her jaw break? Now she
I felt like
chomped
it.
on a fucking hard egg.
No, my jaw cracked. My jaw cracked. I hope you guys heard it. It cracked.
Can you finish your dinner or no?
Yeah, I can finish my dinner. It's just, it grosses me out.
I guess they heard that. That was loud. Yeah, Lisa heard it
was
too.
loud. It was really loud. That was quite the jaw popping to say the least. Yeah, Papa Johnny's. I didn't do it on purpose. It just happened.
Listen, if you could eat a pretzel stick without cheese, you could have it. I can't do it without cheese.
Jamie massaged her for it.
Her jaw?
Massage it.
You heard it? You heard it too?
Yeah, it was loud.
I'm so disappointed. If Applebee's contacted me tomorrow and said, please rate our service. Hey, you know what?
Olive Garden's good. Applebee's. Not so much.
Like, this meal will fill me up. But give a brother another serving of cheese sauce. I mean, I got one lonely pretzel stick. What am I going to do with
Keep
this?
up the great work. Who said that? Hold on. Ru-
What?
Rufio. Thank you.
Rufio. Oh. Or is that Rufio? Am I saying that right? Applebee's ain't good when you take it home. Applebee's is very good, Nelson. They jipped me on the damn beer batter cheese sauce.
What's my favorite song to sing? What, like in karaoke? Bring Me to Life by Evanescence is like my favorite song to sing.
Is the rest of your family close?
Mm-hmm.
Khaki, is the rest of your... Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You come in here every day and troll. Get out. Ah. Yeah, you can leave. If someone is telling you to leave one of our money...
Especially if it's MB. MB does not attack you for no reason.
Yeah. You get cries next time. All the Applebee's by me stinks. Well, I mean, this isn't great, but it's not bad. The steak is okay.
I mean, the last
Hey,
time we
Casey.
had Applebee's,
Grandpa, what's up?
is there McDonald's night in your future?
Maybe. Who wants
I
to
feel
know?
like there needs to be Lacey.
Yeah, Lacey, it almost happened tonight. Well, I don't know. I'm going through something.
This person needs to be blocked. Well, MB, if you have to mute, Jamie will take care of the rest.
Hold on, I'll do it right now. MB, hold on. I gotta watch out the way I stand up because of,
Maybe you need to be banned for your behavior.
hold on.
Bye.
Beach. I'm not
Beach
being.
backpacker.
I'm not able to do it. I
Pack
gotta
your
go back.
bags
Hold on.
and go.
Hold on, Kagi. I gotta find them now. I might not be able to do it.
Yes, you can.
AJ.
You
Hold on.
mute him every day.
There we go. There we go. I got him. Block.
Bye. Have a good night. Peace out, Cubs.
I'm gonna ask you guys to let me know what the person said, though, please.
His behavior, he cooks and posts videos eating. Yeah, no, he just keeps saying you should be banned for your behavior.
Oh, yeah, well, you know what? I get that a lot. I do. Some people don't like the fact that I get to enjoy dinner with a beautiful lady every single night.
You're welcome, MB. And thank you for, you know what? Thank you for doing what you do. And you're, like, diligent. I appreciate
Some people
that.
are... Listen, the people that troll hardcore know me. They know who I am. Maybe I had a relationship with them in the past, and they're just fucking immature and, you know, upset with their pathetic life. I don't know. I really don't. But if this is what they want to do on a nightly basis,
Chazzy.
it makes them happy, let them do it until someone says, Jamie, you need to block this person, and I'll fucking block them.
Thank you, Prissy, for the gifts. And they're lying trolls, yeah. There's a few in here, MB.
Yeah.
There's a few.
You ever put hot sauce on your pasta? Maybe? Hello, work mom. Nelson. Hello, buddy.
Hello, Nelson. Nelson sent me a message today on Facebook.
Did you ignore him?
No.
I
Of
thought
course I did not.
Hold on, Nelson. Excuse me. Nelson, earmuffs, okay? Earmuffs, please. I thought we talked about this. When that motherfucker comes in here, we ignore him.
I never agreed to that.
Yeah, we don't. No. Yeah. What? Okay.
Don't mess with Nelson.
You like,
Don't mess with him.
You like the earmuffs thing, though?
I can't mess with Nelson like that.
Oh, what's up, Candy?
Thank you, Mickey.
Nelson knows I play.
Candy, ducking love you guys. Thank you. I'm glad you ducking love us.
Jamie.
Sometimes I really
Thought we're
do
having
love
Chinese
autocorrect
tonight.
because it's hilarious.
Almost, Tanya. Chinese almost happened. McDonald's almost happened. And Indian food almost happened. And then
Thank
I
you,
picked up,
Beverly.
And then I picked up Kagi's Olive Garden. And I'm like, you know what? I want like a neighborhood kind of grill deal tonight. And I wasn't cooking. I didn't want to make Kagi cook. It rocks. I will, Darcy. Either you're going to have the talk. No, Nelson, I was just... I mean, obviously, I hope you didn't do that. I wanted you to hear what I was saying. I was playing around, but... It'd be funny if you did do the earmuffs.
They're very sweet, funny, and awesome. Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Love you guys. They're very sweet. Appreciate that. PA zombie.
Did you go on and talk? Kelly, I did. There is actually a video on Jamie's Instagram of me doing my shot of wine.
In my story, yeah, I put a little video together. Why do you eat once a day? Does that help with weight loss? I'm up for anything. Holly, we eat once a day because we get to enjoy our food in a bigger portion that way.
Yeah.
And we like to eat before we go to bed. That's it. Intermittent fasting
Cheers,
is just a
pussy.
tool
Cheers, girl.
to help
Thank
you
you,
eat
Aunt Marty.
really big portions without,
Cheers,
going over
Kelly.
your calories, if you count them. Chicken tikka and butter chicken is the way to do it with garlic naan. I was going. And when you called me
Nelson.
ugly motherfucker the other night, laughing up the whole good. You rewound it? Nelson, you do know I'm only messing with you. I just like playing around with you because I know you know you. That's all. And as long as you understand that we're
He knows.
Yeah.
You know what? He's obviously just playing.
have funky dreams if I eat before bed. Some people have that.
Yeah, I don't.
I go to sleep like a baby though.
I had like one of the best dreams last night ever, and I feel like it was like a birthday dream.
Yeah, what was
I
it?
got to meet.
Oh, the sisters.
Yeah, I got to meet the rest of my sisters in my dream.
Well, soon, Khaki.
My dream will become a reality very soon.
I'm trying to think. I had a dream. It wasn't exactly like a good dream. It was more of a like, oh shit, I have to go to work, and I was late for work. Those are never good dreams when you wake up and your day off and you think you have to go to work.
Oh, you know what's worse? You know what's the worst is where you're dreaming about work. Ugh.
Huh?
Have you ever done that?
What?
Dreamt about work and like being at work? Oh, I have. It's terrible. It's more of a nightmare. It's not really a dream.
What's worse? What's worse? Waking up thinking you're late for work, or waking up the day you have work thinking you're off?
Yeah, that's definitely worse. I had to
You
rewind
can't
it.
turn on
I
your
was
tiara?
Like, what do you say? Oh, I showed Izza, and she was like, well, I'm like, damn, LMFAO. You know, don't take him seriously. Don't take him seriously.
Lisa said turn your tiara on when you eat the cake. Good
Okay,
idea.
Lisa. Girl,
good
just
idea.
for you.
Do you ever have time to watch TV or movies? Khaki watches more than I do. I'm not a TV guy. I watch wrestling when I'm going to bed, but I fall asleep usually the first promo or the first match.
I do. I have shows that I watch.
I'm not a TV guy anymore. I used to be.
You hate, yeah, Tisha, girl, I hate that too. I actually started. I was scrolling through TikTok and I actually saw like something really creepy about falling in a dream. I'm not gonna talk about it because
No.
it's kind of creepy.
Yep, you don't need to know about
But
it.
yeah, yeah.
Khaki, what's in these
once you know
potatoes?
something, you cannot know it.
Khaki, what's in these potatoes that I got?
Roasted garlic potatoes.
But there's chunks in here. What'd that be?
Red chicken potatoes that weren't mashed completely.
Oh. Do you watch any particular promotion?
Thank you, Missy.
Hi, Jimmy. I watch the older stuff. Like, I have the network, so I like to watch the late 80s, early 90s, mid 90s. I've been on an attitude kick lately. But when it comes to the newer stuff, I always keep a blind. You still going out Saturday? LOL, need to know? I don't know, Nelson. I really don't know. I'll talk to you personally about that one. When it comes to like the current events wrestling, I always have AEW on. Am I paying attention to it? Not really. Wrestling's not the same anymore. It's changed a lot. Hello from Alaska.
Oh, hello.
Hello, JoJo. If you're a wrestling fan, you know that. I don't. You know, it's that everything changes. I get it, but the way shit's changing nowadays, it's almost like they're not even trying anymore.
It's so funny because me and my husband are Chazzy and Jamie, and you guys are Khaki and Jamie. Are your husband's name is Jamie as well? That's funny.
Chazzy's a cool name.
Chazzy and Jamie, and then Khaki and Jamie. That's funny.
I put on, I watched WrestleMania. And this WrestleMania gets a lot of shit of being the worst WrestleMania of all time. It's probably my favorite. WrestleMania 9, Caesar's Palace.
But don't watch the full show anymore.
Why do we eat so late? It's our alone time. We put the kids to bed. We don't get bothered, and you know what? We still get bothered from one of our kids. Hello from Utah. What's up? Yeah, I can't beat the 80s and 90s stuff, but I do love AEW for current. Yeah, if I had to pick one to watch for the current stuff, I would watch AEW, but it's still
Wrestling will never be the same.
no, it won't. I wouldn't say Vince ruined it. I would say going public kind of ruined it. Many years ago.
Hello, Deb. Welcome back. Hello, Tina from Denver.
Here's my 2 cents. When you put a lot of cooks in the kitchen, It will fuck up a recipe.
Hello,
I
Shadow.
don't care. I don't care if it's Bobby Flay, Gordon Ramsay. Name 2 other, Emmanuel, the guy that does the bang. Whoever he is, you put all those guys in a kitchen and let them put together a meatloaf. Bet you won't be good. Bet you won't be good. Hi, you are...
You're famous.
Tina. Yeah. FSMOUS.
What is on the plate? Tisha, these are stuffed pasta.
Emerald. I was close.
Stuffed pasta. I don't even know. It's like fried pasta stuffed with cheese.
I get it, you're a foodie?
Pretty good.
That I am. I'm Jamie, Tina. Nice to meet you.
Thank you, Trace with the Hondo. Thank you, girl.
Social media ruined it. They spoil everything that's gonna... Well, that too, Nelson. There was a time you would put on wrestling and you had no idea who was coming
Did
back.
I get a little rested? I did. I did get a little rest today.
Who's gonna win? What might or may not happen?
I'm having a bad day. Just to dim to you guys, I smile. I'm sorry you had a bad... I'm so sorry you had a bad day. But I'm hoping we can make it better.
They have people to appease. They can't just they can't just do everything. They've got not sponsors. I guess sponsors. They have people that has a say in the promotion now. It's not all up to Vince McMahon, Pat Patterson anymore. It's not just up to 2 people. That's what I mean. Everybody tries to make everybody happy. The world we live in today in general is very sensitive, and you can't say certain things. You can't do certain things anymore without getting in trouble, getting fired.
Hold on.
I feel like it started changing when they, had the big New York thing.
Nate Dogg.
It's all about business, yeah.
Nate
all about the
Dogg,
money.
is today really my birthday? No.
Not anymore, it's not.
Technically, I don't really have a birthday this year because I am born on February 29th. So this year, I do not have a birthday. So today is just a placeholder, as is tomorrow is just a placeholder. I don't really have a birthday this year.
How much longer until we get into this cake? Missy?
Right now?
Are you done with your chicken?
Yeah. I'm full.
Can I get another bite then?
Well,
Trying to walk on eggshells for everyone, it's bad. And that's what I mean and that's what I mean when I say that. My favorite era was with Stone Cold, The Rock, and Hunter. Yeah, I like that era too. I always, my most favorite though was like 88, 89. I even like the mid-90s.
a lovely thing about a year of quarantine is discovering new TikTok friends like you. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
I don't share what the red drink is, besides that it's fruit punch.
Happy placeholder birthday. Well, thank you, Nate Dogg.
Macho Man.
I appreciate the placeholder birthday. It's a placeholder birthday for me.
We're sitting next to the Macho Man right now. What do you think he would say? He'd say, let's get into this cake. Dig it! Dig it. Do we have mushroom forks and stuff for it?
No, I gotta get forks. I think I'm just gonna get the plastic one because
Sure.
I don't think we have.
It's a mystery, more of a late 90s, early 2000 era. Yeah, it all depends on your age. Like when I grew up, I was, it was rockers, it was the Legion of Doom, it was Hulk Hogan, the Ultimate Warrior, Macho Man. Whatever drink it was, dang, see you, and I would have to totally copy whatever drink it was. Thank you. Jamie, NWO or Wolfpack? NWO. Ready? I'm so excited to try my cake. I actually did not taste this today.
I had a small taste
Are those stage
earlier.
lights behind you?
I had to try it.
Goth Grandpa, this is me and Kaki's Nitro Dome. There's a whole bunch of different wacky shit all around us.
Oh
Even
my God.
stuff that you guys don't see, but it makes us feel good and cozy.
Nate Dogg, we don't talk about the kids.
Yep, let's go. Let's dig
Like,
into
we'll
this.
talk about the kids, but we don't get into.
I don't want to go
ages.
right for the brick. Let's go for this. I'm so excited to try this. I think it's gonna be stale, but
It's not gonna be stale.
Orton vs. Hunter. Thank you on the cake compliment.
You want the cake? Cake's good.
It's not as gooey as I intended it to be. I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with it.
It doesn't matter if you're not happy with it. I am.
But it's not what I intended it to be. There should be no dryness. It should be... And I'm wondering if it's because it stayed out before I iced it. No ice cream? Oh, Kaki, you were going to do ice cream with it.
I was going to do ice cream.
You need cold milk?
I'm too lazy to go into the box and get it.
Need a big glass of milk?
No, Tisha, I don't drink milk.
This goes good with it too, believe it or not.
Wine and chocolate are actually like really good together.
Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar. Oh, they did that. They did that at WrestleMania 20. It was not great, Sally.
Thank you, Sherry.
Yeah, I don't know. I think everybody was just being nice to me about how good the cake tasted. Kagi, I'm not tasting this. I'm not liking this at all. Let's try it with the brownie. Will you ever tell the red drink?
No.
Probably not.
That's the big secret.
Here's what I will tell you about the red drink. I will always give little hints. And if you could put the mystery together and you guess it, I will tell you. I will tell you. Pretty sure I'll tell you. Maybe I won't. I don't know.
Thank you, Tracy, for the gift. Thank you, girl.
Funfetti cake?
I'm not a fan of funfetti cake.
What is funfetti cake? What's Plexus? Kidding. LOL. No, that's Kaki's Mio. Oh yeah, Kaki's iced tea.
Oh yeah, no, my iced tea.
I am not a fan of Mio. I don't like sweet tea. I like iced tea, but...
Oh no, I like sweet tea. But sweet tea is a
gonna eat
hell
the
of a lot
brownie
of
and stuff.
calories. And I was so glad I found that meal at Walmart.
It's just white cake with sprinkles, pretty much.
Yeah, no, it's white. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the funfetti because that's what I used for our daughter's birthday cake. And the taste was not good. And I never use funfetti. I always use usually use Duncan Hines. Duncan Hines is like my favorite cake brand, which is what this is, Duncan Hines.
The brownie taste, that's how the whole fucking cake was supposed to be.
Well, you can't change the flavor of the cake.
Well, I didn't make the damn brownies. I bought the brownies, but that's how my damn cake should have been. Gooey and moist, not dry and fluffy. I don't like funfetti.
You drink unsweetened tea? I can't do that. Oh.
Yeah, you're right,
I need tea
Dalton.
to have something sweet.
Yeah. I'm not eating the rest of the dry shit.
I don't like confetti. Yeah, I don't like confetti either.
Nah.
I only bought it because it went with like the theme to my daughter's birthday. It was like unicorn theme. So it was like strawberry funfetti. Never again will I buy funfetti. No way.
Add more egg for the cake. You know, Tina, I'm not a baker. This was my first cake that I did all by myself. So it came out sloppy, yes. Chocolatey, yes. Not how I wanted it to taste, though. You use monk fruit sweetener? I don't know what that is, Lacey. You bet your ass the next time someone does ask me to make a cake, I'm going to do my research and make it a lot better than what this tasted like.
I don't think it tastes bad.
Kagi, I think you're just being nice to me. Facts. Add oil.
No.
Add oil. Want moist cake? Use applesauce instead of oil.
I know all of these tricks.
Do you do it?
Sometimes they say add sour cream. Instead of what? Yeah,
When you make
and
a-
sour cream.
when
I
you-
never do any of that.
When
I
you
follow
make
the.
It doesn't taste like mine tasted. Mine cake
I
tasted like.
follow the directions on the cake box. I use oil. I use eggs.
What's up, Jamie? How's the weather over there? I'll be visiting in March. Born and raised in Brooklyn, but been living in Washington since 2015.
2015.
What's going on, John?
Oh, I have family that lives in Washington.
Did I use Betty Crocker? I used what did I use?
Duncan Hines.
Duncan Hines. Not a
And
fan.
I love Duncan Hines. That's the only cake mix I buy.
Some people ate mayonnaise.
Mm-hmm. You would be correct, even though you might be joking.
Yes,
there are
no.
people that do that.
Thank you, Papa Johnny. When Kagi makes a cake, it don't taste dry. Her cake is fucking delicious. You're in Washington?
The glass of wine, the center cake was funny. Yeah, it was. And I was like, at first I thought it was like the little
Hey, Christy.
Christmas ornament that he got me for Christmas. I thought that's what was in there. I was like, is that real wine? I stuck my finger in there. I was like, oh my god, it's real wine.
It was, me and my daughter. It was a daddy-daughter day. She helped me yesterday, and then she helped me decorate it today. Much love from the south.
I've made cake from scratch before, but I feel like Duncan Hines is better, in my
Betty
opinion.
Crocker is very moist. Well, Duncan
Oh,
Hines
no.
blows donkey balls. Just saying. Duncan Hines, I'm not a fan.
Duncan Hines is the brand I always use for whatever cake he makes.
Well, then I blow donkey balls because I didn't do a good job making it.
That's why I usually buy Duncan Hines.
Most box cakes are moist. Do you think me making the cake yesterday and then wrapping it and then decorating it and icing it today
That's how
has
I-
to do with it?
That's how I make a cake, though.
Yankees or Mets?
Yankees.
I am not a baseball fan, but if I do pick one, I go with the Mets.
Oh no, Yankees all the way.
Yeah. This house is blue and orange.
Betty Crocker is.
Not
Yeah,
pinstripes.
I'm not gonna knock Betty Crocker. Betty Crocker's good too, but I prefer Duncan Hines.
The M word? Well, I'm a Mets guy. If I had to pick one, I don't give two shits.
No,
you know.
Jenny, he did not overcook it. It didn't look overcooked at all because I actually looked at it and it popped out of the pan like normally. It didn't. It wasn't burnt.
I should have undercooked it. Khaki, when you're ready to go,
AJ,
I'm ready
really?
to go.
Oh wow. Jackpot for you, AJ.
Lisa, I did the temperature. I followed the box instructions. So whatever the box said, I did.
But you also add chocolate chips to it.
Haven't used, and I added chocolate chips to
Maybe
it.
that's why.
You haven't used cake mix in 25 years? Excuse me. I'm done. I'm going to be doing. It's officially March. Oh, it is.
It's been March for, I don't know.
You two name me
45
laugh.
minutes.
You two make me laugh every night. I'm happy to
Thank
do
you,
so,
Kate.
Kate. You know, sometimes, and this goes for anybody that is new to us. Sometimes the beginning of our show might be a little rocky, but I think once we find our groove, it's all lube from there. You know what I mean? Everything is lubed up, nice and smooth. You know, I'll be happier when we're in like April, May. Thank you, Mac. Strange as it sounds, the weather can mess us how foods come out.
Thank you, Missy with the Honda. Tracy with the Honda. Me, Missy with the Honda.
What's with you
I
gals
just-
and Hondas? You really like them, huh?
I just find that funny.
You eat with us after work? Very cool. I know a lot of people eat with us. I do. Some say, some don't. But I truly do think this as like a dinner hangout.
Yeah. McDonald's sells cakes. If I hadn't, it would be never known. Low cost too. McDonald's sells cakes.
No, that's a fad. It's fake.
Oh.
Some people, there was this trend going on that McDonald's makes a really good cake, and then some guy went to McDonald's and said, "Hey, do you guys make cakes?" And they're like, "No."
Just hot cakes.
Yeah, they make pancakes.
Make hot cakes.
It's true, Jamie. What, McDonald's makes cakes? I don't believe it. And I wouldn't go to Ronald and ask him for a fucking cake. If I were to go to Ronald, I would ask him for a quarter pounder,
Thank you, Mickey.
doubled, extra cheese, some mac sauce, hash
I'm going to
brown.
change my name to Christy with a Camaro.
Christy?
There
Wawa
you
is
go.
making bacon cheeseburgers and fries now. That doesn't
Oh,
surprise
Wawa
me.
also has burritos now, too.
Yeah, well, Wawa, 7-Elevens, they're all going to have everything. Eventually, you're going to be able to go to a Wawa or a 7-Eleven and fucking say, oh, we got new Big Macs. We got, you know, that's what's going to happen.
Who knows?
Varies from store to store. Kaki, you ready for bed?
Yes.
All right, guys. We are going to call it a night. Thank you for hanging out with us and wishing Cappy and making Kaki's birthday night very special.
Yes, thank you all of you guys that wish me happy birthday. I truly do appreciate every single one of you.
We will see
I really
you
do.
tomorrow for another dinner. I don't know. Like I said, I want to do really good this week. No hiccups. No, you know, lots of broccoli. I think, and with some fun stuff in there too. But I think, for me personally, my portion size is gonna, you know, go down
Thank you,
a little
Allison. Try Mexican. I love Mexican
bit.
food.
I had too much Mexican on
I
Friday.
love
It fucked my stomach up. Good night, guys.
Have a good night, guys.
The Mexican food was good, but it messed
Love